I'm going to give you my 3 favorite sandals and 1 honorable mention for whether you're an athlete just looking to give your feet a break, or you're just looking for the most quality supportive sandal for the hot summer months. Hey, what's up? It's Zach, your YouTube foot doctor, and if you're in the market for sandals, whether for recovery from athletics or just for sandals for walking around quite a bit, you do want them to tick off a few key boxes. Number 1, and most obvious, they should be supportive, so you want something with a decent stack of foam in them because you don't want to strain your foot on something that's too floppy or something that you're just bottoming out into the ground. And number 2, they should be non-absorbent, that is, repel moisture and fluid, because the last thing you want is your sweaty foot soaking into the sandal and having to throw it away right away because it stinks or it's giving you a rash. And number 3, they need to be breathable for the same obvious reasons. Alright, and starting the list off of my favorite, number 3, the Adidas Adalette sandal. Now these have a nice dense EVA foam, which is pretty water resistant, and the dorsal strap is supportive but breaks in easy enough. These run pretty cheap, so they're easy to replace and have multiple pairs of. My major complaint is that dorsal strap just doesn't have the breathing channels, but honestly for me it's still not a deal breaker. And coming up next at number 2 is the Crocs Bia-Slide. Now I know Crocs can be a pretty polarizing product, however these do have a great moisture barrier, they have a wider base for stability, and are very supportive along the arch. They also breathe exceptionally well. Now they're more expensive than the Adidas, but they're also built a little bit better and will hold up longer in your arch area. And that brings me to the best sandal of 2021, and that is the Hoka 11 Aura sandal. Now Hoka has found a way to put a massive stack of foam in a sandal while still keeping them pretty water resistant. Now they do take a short time to get used to because of that giant stack of foam in there, but once you do, you can really start to see the benefits of all that foam and all that material between you and the ground. Now they also have nice little lips on the side of them that kind of hold your foot in. However, they have this nice dorsal strap too that is really breathable, that holds your foot in, stops it from sliding, and with all that in the sandal, they've still found a way to keep it pretty breathable even with all those features. And as I promised, the honorable mention, and that is the Nike Benassi Fanny Pack sandals. Now I love the foam on these Nike sandals. It's comfortable, nice texture, and pretty moisture resistant, but that dorsal strap is just a tad too absorptive to get into my top 3. However, I can't not acknowledge the fanny pack on them. It's actually pretty roomy. You can actually stuff a lot into here, and you'll need that room for all the compliments you'll need to be stuffing into these you'll be getting from people. Alright, so am I wrong? Let me know what your favorite sandals are down in the comments below. And if you want to see more of my favorite shoes, make sure you click into the playlist up above and subscribe down below. I'll see you in the next one.